I need more screen time.
Get real, Nicholas. His hair and makeup around.
I didn't get to eat breakfast.
Why are we shouting?
What's happening? You were supposed to be here with Nick's chocolate milk 10 minutes ago.
My name is Anne.
I'm Nick.
I'm Angelica.
And I'm Lucas. Welcome to the show. But before we get to the news, how's everybody doing today? Angelica?
Oh, I'm just fine. I'm on my second Red Bull and my shoes are triple knotted. I'm a loose cannon waiting to blow. How are you?
I'm good.
Oh, actually, no one asked, Lucas.
No, she literally asked.
I didn't hear anything.
Okay, let's just get to the news. TMU students report sighting of 4 media students with cameras and crew wreaking havoc in the RCC.
Let's just...
In anticipation for the winter semester, parking in Pittman Hall has reopened. While you do not need a parking permit, you do need to know the secret password.
And I'll never tell. Oh, that's not.
No, I don't know that was
Okay. January 1st marked the first day of 2024. It also marks the day where New Year's resolutions begin and white women with their New Year, New Me slogans infiltrate their vocabulary. Another great kickoff to the year, Ottawa recently held an all-women hockey game with over 13,000 attendees and set a new record for professional women's hockey attendance. Wow. To that we say, thank you, Barbie.
In more pop culture news, musician Taylor Swift and NFL Kansas Chiefs player Travis Kelce were spotted celebrating together on New Year's Eve. Heartbreaking news for guys with dirty fingernails everywhere.
Air Canada still feeling the effects of a demonstration the pilots put on in an attempt to demand better wages and working conditions. When asked what they'd be demonstrating, the pilots responded with how to fasten your seatbelts.
You know, I just couldn't. That's a good demonstration. Canada's Wonderland is closing down this week after having yet another successful season of Winterfest. The park won't be opening again until spring, so if you need that signature adrenaline rush, you're going to need to get it by strolling down Victoria Street.
An e-bike caught fire on the TTC on New Year's Eve, but luckily no one was killed. Oh. Yeah, this just in. Unfortunately, there was one casualty, that being the little bit of dignity the TTC had left.
Pat Sajak has announced he'll be stepping down from hosting Wheel of Fortune after 40 years. The hit show has announced they'll be replacing him with Ryan Seacrest. Yay. More Ryan Seacrest shows.
In other news, I'm missing my keys, so if you or anyone you know finds them, please tell me. Thank you.
Let's throw it to Anne on campus.
Why would anybody know where your keys are?
During this past fall semester at the men's hockey homecoming game, TMU unveiled their new mascot, Frankie the Falcon. I'm here on campus to check the pulse with the student body and get to the bottom of everyone's thoughts on our new bird ambassador. Let's go. Excuse me. Can I talk to you for a second? Who do you think is more likely to save you in a plane crash?
Plane crash,
Him? Because he flies. Good answer. Thank you very much.
Save?
Yeah, save you in a plane crash. The plane's going down. Who's saving you? The Rock? Rock. This one's flying. People these days don't know anything. Question number 2. Super quickly. Who's more likely to lead a double life? Thank you. Frankie for the Falcon would literally never lie. He would never lie, everybody. Who do you think's more likely to lead a double life? Who's more likely to lead a double life? Wrong answer. It's not the right answer. People outside don't know what they're talking about.
I don't even think he cooks.
You're wrong. He does cook. He cooks great meals. They're really yummy. You guys are wrong. Also, it's negative 25 degrees outside. So I'm taking my looks inside. I'm here in Kerr Hall. Let's move. Please, come in. Come in. Excuse me, who do you think's more likely to make you a nice home-cooked meal?
I'd rather have a meal from there.
Yeah, you would. Good job. Good answer. Diego, who would you rather get a home-cooked meal from?
Obviously the mascot.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Diego. Thank you, Diego. That was Diego. Speaking of home-cooked meals, I'm actually so hungry right now. Ooh, backlit. Whoa. Excuse me. Who do you think's more likely to say I love you first? The bird. The bird? Maybe. Maybe it's true. Because he might. One day, he might.
Between you and...
Yeah.
You.
Me? I would. Thank you. Frankie, I love you. Respond to my emails, please.
I don't know that the bird's allowed to speak.
The bird's name is Frankie. It's not the bird, it's Frankie the Falcon. Frankie the Falcon. He has a name. Please use it. Stupid people, stupid students. Don't know who Frankie is? The bird. He's the bird. What was that? I mean, you don't know who his name is? Like, this is famous Frankie, the new Falcon of TM. Oh, I'm Anne on campus. That's it. Back to you guys in studio. And Frankie, call me.
Okay. Let's just get to the news.
I sound crazy.
I'm a loose cannon waiting to blow.
Excuse me?
I would watch that.
Okay, no.
They can use genetic engineering. Lucas.
I'm Angelica.
I'm Lucas.
I'm Nick.
And I'm Anne. Have a good night. And welcome to the show.
Sorry.
I'm good.
I think I broke my hand.
I should say something, right? I only just crushed his hand. I don't want to say anything. Now I have to. I'm going to say something. 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 Weather's been crazy.
so crazy. This is hell. The weather's totes psychotic. I sound crazy.
Am I having a stroke? Can the weather even be crazy? It's not even conscious.
So what program are you in?
Midwifery.
Oh, babies. This is the end.
What about you?
I'm in chem.
Oh, chemistry. I could never do that. Wow, that's wild.
Right.
I could do that though. I hate chemistry, but like people go to space. It's not that hard.
See you around.
See you tomorrow. Tomorrow?
And we're back from the break. On January 2nd, $5 million in cash was found in Yorkville condo by a group of Hell's Angels operating an underground gambling ring. Hopefully, when in trial, they take notes from Gwyneth Paltrow's law team as she lost half a day skiing when injuring a fellow sloper.
In more Toronto news, Toronto rent has increased by 28.3%, totaling up to an average of $2,620 per month for a one-bedroom and an average of $3,413 for a two-bedroom. Nice job, Toronto. Let's get that up to $4,000.
Go team.
Only 10 years after the show's finale aired, there's talk of a reboot of NBC's hit sitcom The Office. This makes me very hopeful for my reboot of Everything Everywhere All at Once, inspired by Anne's dating life, Nothing Nowhere Ever.
Excuse me?
No, I would watch that. I would watch that.
The iPhone 15 launched with a rocky start, with consumers complaining that the new phone's titanium shell allegedly breaks easier than previous generations.
I, for one, am happy to see Apple innovating again to make my phone as fragile as Nick's ego.
Why would you
Okay. Disney recently held its 100-year anniversary, a day where Disney adults were proudly celebrating their off-putting special interest, and the rest of us celebrated the closure of Canadian Disney locations. I had a party.
And I didn't get an invitation.
Yeah,
No, I
neither
don't
did
like you
I'm not
guys.
invited.
I
Do
truly
you drink
don't.
water? If you're a university student, then you probably answered.
No,
not really.
Tuesday,
Uh,
Tuesday. No,
Gatorade, baby. But helping students drink less water, Brita is being sued over their filters allegedly being nowhere near as effective as they claim to be, much like the fake IDs sold across the street from SLC. Or so I've been told.
I think those work pretty... Tim Hortons has announced that they'll be bringing back 3 classic donuts. For any people out there who find themselves missing blueberry fritters, cinnamon sugar twists, or walnut crunch donuts, you're in luck.
No.
Unfortunately, this goes on my list of stuff that you can't buy with creative practice hours.
Sadly, Dianne Feinstein died recently at 90 years old. Feinstein was the longest-serving female senator in U.S. history, to which Viola Davis said, did someone say the longest-serving female in history?
I heard that she said
No,
that.
she did say that. She did say that, yeah.
Vancouver cut their fire department funding by $1 million recently, to which I ask, what makes the department so fire? I know, what was that even all about?
Scientists off the west coast of Africa believe they can use genetic engineered mosquitoes to end disease.
Wow, other scientists weigh in on whether radioactive turtles can end crime. Yeah.
Google is officially 25 years old, and Leonardo DiCaprio, well, he's just announced he's officially switching to Bing.
Bing!
An extreme cold has come over some Nordic countries as well as Central Europe, with countries starting to lose power. As a Canadian, all I can do is apologize to those European countries. You seem to have gotten our winter along with yours, bud.
My deepest condolences to those affected. And with that, our first episode comes to an end. I'm Angelica.
I'm Lucas.
I'm Nick.
And I'm Anne. Have a good night, and welcome to the show. Is that really how we're ending this episode and welcoming them as we're signing off? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm double parked and I'm taking this with me.
Actually, dragged out to this.
No, I'm
No,
going.
I forgot, but I haven't found my key.
driving
No, I'm
He's getting a
going.
ride home.
Yeah, no one's driving me home. No. You always ask that every time.